outside, we was talking a bit about how like a lot's changed from back in the day, and how close the other side was to, like how close everyone was together, and how mad everything is really now. So if you can like kind of maybe bring us back to that place when everything was all cool, and let us know exactly how close everything was, and
when things was cool, there was a time and a stage where we used to all be in one place basically, both sides, you know, whether if we was, no matter what side we was on basically, you know, and then man them started to have disagreements, beefing, shootouts, killings, you know, and divided up.
Yeah.
And Stonebridge and Church Road is literally like an alleyway where you can just literally walk through and cross over, and you're in Stonebridge or in Church Road, like, so it's so close. So North West is so congested, you know, so congested. Stonebridge, Church Road, Harlesden, Kilburn is just literally minutes away from each other basically.
so it's like, see like the people older than you, yeah, like even your elders, do they like chat with everybody else? Like
they never had.
They didn't really beef each
that's
other
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
So are they all pattern?
No, because a lot of them are
Church
pattern.
Road, basically Church Road back in the days, Church Road used to have a place called a snooker hall, you know, and Stonebridge used to have a place called the Annex and Complex,
Bridge Park.
Bridge Park Complex. Now Bridge Park Complex was a place where the big events would happen basically, not festival, big events would happen, and this is where everybody will come
down there to go there,
basically. And there was at some stages you would have even like a London whole link up come down. I remember once, you know what I mean?
Then we had loads of all-dayers and things like that.
There was a madness one stage as well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I remember seeing, man, it was mad. Mad. I think that was it.
Okay.
Complex.
Yeah.
Bridge Park Complex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see old man gets shank on buses and jumping off the back of buses. I've never seen the back of the bus thing open before, only till then. That's when I was a kid. And when I saw that madness there, I was like, wow, yeah. I never did nothing, but I just saw. Like, you know that? I saw a lot of nastiness. The first stage I saw was like, I think it was the DJs was leaving out. And as they was leaving out, there was the people who like wanted to get the car what they was leaving in. There's right outside Complex, they're driving out, and the security's making them leave out, but they started to be rude to the people what was whatever sort of phone. The security's like, "What, we're trying to make you get out," so they just left it. When they left it, that same car was dismantled. Like literally, the owner of the car had left. I think it was a taxi, if I'm correct. He had to leave his vehicle basically, and it was just mayhem. But yeah, enough of the madness basically.
So what kept you out of all of that politics? Do you think music?
Definitely music and my kids. Definitely my music and my kids. And as this day, as you know, man says basically, I hope you're not buying into this. I don't buy into bullshit, basically. I don't buy into bullshit. I'm not buying into killing off my, you know what I mean? I'm not saying if a man violates, I ain't gonna defend myself and do my thing, or defend what I need to defend basically. You know what I mean? But other than that, whilst growing up, that's me when I was a kid growing into a man basically. You know, knowing not to make that dumbass decision. I'm not saying I ain't done dumb things before. I've stabbed a man before, allegedly, from a kid basically, and gone to Old Bailey, you know, and he could have died.
But you never got bird for it. Not guilty. You could
have died. I remember going to the hospital,
to get him, make sure he's
gone. To make who's gone, because the argument was stemmed over basically street business, and the youths effed up the street business, and as he's effed up the street business, the person whose thing is now looking for him. And as he's looking for him, the person who had it's gone through so much hands, the person who had it is now got to deal with the person who's effed up the thing. bear in mind, it's the person whose thing it is, basically. Now I'm just a young buck. This youth was meant, the dude was meant to get a physical beating inside the garden. It turned to a bedroom. And as it turned into the bedroom, the dude who was beating him, he was a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a big dude.
Good spray.
And it turned from him to me, basically. How it turned from me, because he looked on me and wanted to physically fight with me. And me being I was like 15 years old. This is, remember, I've not been to Feltham these times. I'm a kid, 15 years old. My head was hot. So as he's offered me out in front of certain elder peers what was in front of me, G's, what I will call them, G's, not what call G's, I'm like not backing down. So me and this guy who was just gotten a beating for the street food that he's messed up, yeah? And wants to look on me to physically. So I fighted him. I've given him about 10, I'm not going to lie.
Fought him.
10.
The one that got beat up is the one that wanted to offer you out.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So he's offered me out. I'm not going to turn it down, because I'm like, yo, you're in the wrong in the first place, and you're offering me out, and I'm a G. I'm a young G, and you are not on my level. That's what I thought. I gave him 10 of the best. I don't know if he gave me 3, but I saw Tweety Birds. He knocked me out clean.
He knocked you out?
Clean. And as I woke up, I went into the kitchen to get the dude what originally is dealing with the problem, to say, let's just go and just hold him down, because you're big and strong, and let me just do my... But he was just laughing at me. I don't know what he was laughing at. Probably was my jaw corner swelling up every second.
Oh my God.
Yes, my jaw corner. Well, and he's just laughing at me, and I'm just waiting for him to finish laughing to say, okay, then, yeah, let's go and get him now. But I seen that he's not laughing, and I'm getting to realize you're on your own, you know. So I went for the shank, what's on this, and the rest is history. Like, you get me.
So what happened when you went Old Bailey?
Went Old Bailey for GBH. But before even that,
Section
basically,
18 with
as I
intent.
said, before that day, when it had happened and the ambulance came for him and so forth on.
Airlifted.
Yeah.
Ross Clark.
Getting airlifted is mad.
And I went and saw my father, rest in peace. Went home and saw my father, and I told him straight away what I've done, basically.
And he was cool with it, heavy.